Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, A Curious Cuttlefish. I'm Sarah, and today we're going to be looking at that yarn that I dyed with various dyes. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm just going to be doing a very fast video and I wanted to show you guys what this yarn looks like after it has hung and dried. So we have 3 different skeins or hanks right here. So 1, 2, 3, and so even though these were all dyed at the same time, as you can see, the colors that came out are slightly different on each one, and that's just the nature of hand-dyed fibers. So this one came out a lot darker than that first one. And then there's this one, which has a lot more browns in it. But I am so happy with how these came out. Let me open one up for you so we can just take a closer look here. So if you remember from the previous videos, there is a red speckling going on. That was the drink mix. It was a Jolly Rancher mix, kind of like Kool-Aid. So all of that red speckling you see in there is from that. And then we have our green, that is the food coloring, these touches of yellow, that is the acid dye. Then this section right here, this is the brown that came out from the black tea, Lipton black tea. This is the color that it dyed the yarn. We still have some of those red flecks happening right here. Those are, again, from the drink mix. What else do we have here? So this is, again, the food coloring. And then this beautiful, these orange tones. And then some of the brown right here. This is all RIT dye. I also hit this with some of the yellow from the acid dye. So there's the acid dye. We have our RIT dyes. This darker brown is also the RIT powder dye. So everything really came out beautifully on this yarn. You can just see all of the color variation right there. Look at that. How beautiful. So again, I am so pleased with how these colors turned out. Look at those oranges and yellows, the green. I really like what the tea did. I think I want to do a yarny adventure where it is yarn dyed exclusively with tea, because there's so many different beautiful hues that you get with loose leaf teas, and so I really want to try that out. So that will be a future yarny adventure, another episode that you guys will see later. But thank you so much for joining me for this one. I wanted to show you guys the final product, and I really could not be happier. I'm really pleased with the fall colorways. I think here, yeah, there's the better lighting. It just turned out gorgeous. And here, this one has a lot more of the oranges in it. There's the yellow and orange, the green, the red speckling. This is the fall colors I was looking for, so super happy with these. These are 100% superwash merino. This is a worsted weight yarn. I believe it's 149 yards per skein. And so I need to make my cuttlefish fibers labels for them, and then these will be going up in my shop, I think tonight. So still taking photos and writing descriptions. The shop update will be happening tonight. Be on the lookout for that. And as a bonus, I did have some leftover dye. And so with that leftover dye, I decided I wanted to do some packs of minis. So let me pull out, there's only enough for two packs of minis. So each set of minis is 5 mini skeins. I'm trying to think, I want to say the total yardage is like 240 yards total. But each mini skein is 20 grams. So here's one. I'll hold them all up for you in a second. Here's the next one. So this is with our black tea that was left over. I then added in a little bit of brown that was left over. And then we had the extra drink mix and the coral. So all together, these minis give a nice gradient. Let's see if I can hold these up in a way that you can see them. So we have a nice gradient going, and I am not doing them justice trying to hold them. There we go. So from a brown all the way to the corally color. So those are my extras that were a result of dyeing, and there will be 2 of those in my shop update. So thank you so much for watching my videos. I will be seeing you guys again on Monday with my podcast, and I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. Bye.